Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins, an ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece of treasure. First up, in the quiet glint of copper lies a treasure many overlook. The 1957 UK halfpenny, bearing the youthful profile of Queen Elizabeth II. Designed by the legendary Thomas Humphrey Paget, this coin is more than mere currency. It is a royal emblem pressed into metal. At first glance, it may seem common, modest even, but beneath its bronzed surface breathes a story of heritage, power, and wealth that whispers directly from the vaults of the past. The obverse captures Queen Elizabeth II in her early reign, crowned with the Latin inscription Elizabeth Secum Dei Gratia FD, meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, defender of the faith. This isn't just a title, it's a proclamation of a sovereign era, immortalized in copper. The artistry of Paget didn't merely craft an image, he etched the spirit of a new monarchy poised to rule the modern world. On the reverse, a bold three-masted ship, widely believed to represent Sir Francis Drake's Golden Hind, gracefully sails to the left, framed by the denomination above and the year 1957 below. It's not just a ship, it's a symbol of Britain's maritime dominion, the golden age of exploration and the undying spirit of discovery. Every line and curve of the vessel seems to carry the weight of historical voyages and sunken treasures. Now comes the legend. This very coin, this humble halfpenny, is whispered in collector circles to be a numismatic anomaly. While millions were minted, rumors persist of a limited batch struck with ultra-fine detail, misprints, or preserved in flawless condition. These rare examples are said to fetch astronomical sums, even leaping into the realm of million-dollar valuations when provenance, condition, and mystery converge. Yes, you read that right? Million-dollar valuations? Imagine holding in your palm a coin that could outshine diamonds and vaults of gold. This is the so-called billionaire's coin, a phrase collectors use when talking about specimens in near-perfect mint state or those with unique historical significance. For those lucky enough to possess such a coin, the transformation from modest coin holder to overnight billionaire may not be fantasy. It could be fate. What separates a common coin from a masterpiece worth millions? Provenance, the story, the journey, and the rarity. All wrapped into one. If your 1957 halfpenny has remained untouched by time, its luster untarnished, and its edges crisp as the day it was minted, you may be holding an irreplaceable artifact. Coins found in mint bags, proof sets, or those struck with rare dies become more than collectible. They become untouchable. Too many owners have unknowingly traded away their fortune for pocket change, unaware of the hidden potential of this coin. Do not let yours be another tale of regret. Don't part with it for a few dollars or even a few hundred. Its worth isn't measured in pennies or pounds, but in rarity, history, and desire. Let no one tell you otherwise without expert verification and certified appraisal. The fortune in your fingers. In an age of digital currency and fading physical money, this coin remains a tangible piece of magic, an heirloom that could rewrite your destiny. If you possess this piece of polished history, treasure it. Protect it. You may just be holding the key to unimaginable wealth. The 1957 halfpenny isn't just a coin. It's a legacy, a lottery ticket from the past, and for some, a path to becoming fabulously, gloriously rich. Second, beneath its humble copper exterior, the 1958 United Kingdom halfpenny carries the weight of an empire and the silent potential to make you unimaginably rich. At first glance, it's a small coin, light and seemingly ordinary. But in truth, this unassuming relic hides an explosive secret. A rare blend of royal symbolism, historic design, and numismatic mystery that could unlock instant wealth, possibly even catapulting its lucky holder into billionaire status overnight. The obverse reveals a regal and youthful Queen Elizabeth II, facing right with serene authority. Surrounding her portrait are the solemn words, Elizabeth II Dei Gratia F.D. By the grace of God, defender of the faith. This isn't just an image, It's the birthmark of a new era in British history. Sculpted by master engraver Thomas Humphrey Paget, her profile on this coin marks not just a monarch, but a moment, frozen in time and sealed in copper. Flip the coin, and you're taken on a journey. A three-masted sailing ship, wind billowing through its sails, glides to the left, a symbol of Britain's maritime supremacy. The denomination halfpenny arches above, while the year 1958 anchors the base. This isn't just a ship, it's the Golden Hind, echoing tales of oceanic conquest and boundless treasure. One could argue, the coin itself has become a treasure chest waiting to be opened by the right collector. Millions of halfpennies were minted in 1958, yes, but rarity isn't always about numbers. Within that sea of copper, stories circulate of rare errors, ultra-crisp strikes, or near-mint condition coins that stand out like a beacon. Some versions, untouched, flawlessly preserved, or holding peculiar minting quirks, have taken on near-mythical value. These elite examples are what transform the ordinary into a coin of unimaginable worth. Collectors speak of it in hushed tones, the $1,000,000 penny, a coin so perfect, so historically intact, that its price defies logic. In the numismatic, underground, rumors swirl of 1958 half-pennies that have fetched fortunes in private deals. In theory, should one surface today in flawless condition, or with an extremely rare anomaly, it could be valued at 7 figures or more. That's not just life-changing, it's reality-breaking. Your fortune could lie in the attic, tucked in a jar or hidden in a forgotten drawer. If your 1958 halfpenny is pristine, free from corrosion, rich in detail, and sharp in strike, it could be more than a collectible. It could be a legacy. Coins in such condition command power in the marketplace. Every groove, glint, and grain could mean thousands, perhaps millions, depending on who's watching. Many have unknowingly let this coin slip through their fingers, trading a potential empire for mere pocket change. Don't be one of them. If you possess this coin, hold it tightly. Have it evaluated, appraised, and protected. The worst mistake would be to spend it as spare change, unaware that you just gave away a future worth more than most could ever dream. This isn't just a coin. It's a time capsule, a beacon of history, and potentially a portal to immense fortune. The 1958 UK halfpenny is not to be dismissed or underestimated. Whether buried in a drawer or shimmering in a case, its true value might still be waiting to be unlocked. If you have one, don't ignore it. You might just be holding the rarest treasure of all, a second chance at. Third, imagine a tiny coin that holds the essence of a royal legacy, the secrets of an empire, and the potential to rewrite your financial destiny. The 1960 United Kingdom halfpenny is one such artifact, small in size, but colossal in its hidden power. With Queen Elizabeth II's youthful gaze cast into eternity, and a ship that once ruled the seas etched on its reverse, this coin isn't just change, it's chance, a golden opportunity wrapped in copper, waiting to be discovered by the one who truly sees its worth. On the obverse side, you meet history face to face. A portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, elegant, dignified, crowned with youthful grace. Surrounding her image are the words, "By the grace of God, defender of the faith." This isn't merely royal symbolism. It's a declaration of divine authority, cast into every halfpenny of the time. Designed by the legendary Thomas Humphrey Paget, this likeness has become iconic, a timeless signature of a queen whose reign reshaped the modern world. Turn the coin over, and you're swept into a voyage of treasure and legend. The magnificent, three-masted ship, believed to be the Golden Hind, sails boldly to the left, full sails dancing with invisible winds. The denomination halfpenny arches above and below the fateful year, 1960. It isn't just a ship, it's a time machine, carrying echoes of explorers, fortune seekers, and the boundless British spirit of discovery. It tells a story far grander than the metal it rests upon. While 1960 saw many halfpennies minted, the true treasure lies in the rare few that have survived the decades in untouched, perfect condition, or those with subtle minting quirks that went unnoticed. Stories float through the collector world of coins with sharper detailing, slight misalignments, or proof-like strikes that were never meant for circulation. These mysterious variants transform from mere collectibles into 6- or 7-figure rarities, waiting for the right eyes to recognize their silent brilliance. Whispers have circulated in the numismatic underground. Certain 1960 half-pennies, preserved in pristine condition or struck with unique anomalies, are said to be worth staggering sums. The kind of sums that turn modest lives into millionaire dreams overnight. These aren't coins anymore. They're financial time bombs. And if you happen to own one of these rare marvels, you're not just holding history. You're holding a fortune. Condition is king in the world of rare coins. A flawless 1960 half-penny with mirror-like surfaces, sharp edges, and unbroken color can become a collector's crown jewel. Such pieces, especially those stored in sealed proof sets or hidden away from human hands for generations, can command sums beyond imagination. Every ridge, curve, and contour of your coin could be the difference between pocket change and a palace. Too many have unknowingly given away this treasure for pennies, unaware of what they held. Don't let history repeat itself. If you own a 1960 half-penny, treat it like a rare gem. Have it professionally examined, graded, and safeguarded. What may look like an ordinary copper coin could in truth be a gateway to a life of luxury. Your future may be smaller than a biscuit, but its worth could feed empires. So pause for a moment and check your collection, your family drawer, or that forgotten box of change. Because hidden in there might be the most unexpected surprise of your life. The 1960 half-penny with the power to change everything. Not just a coin, but a copper key to legacy, wealth, and freedom. If you have it, treasure it. Because sometimes, destiny doesn't knock. Sometimes, it jingles quietly in your pocket. Fourth, in the endless sea of forgotten change and overlooked history, there exists a copper coin with a destiny far greater than its face value. The 1963 United Kingdom half-penny, a modest coin in appearance, is quietly rumored to be one of the most valuable treasures of British numismatics. To the untrained eye, it's just another relic. But to the lucky few who truly understand its legacy, this coin could be a hidden vault of wealth, worth millions in today's elite collector's market. Gracing the obverse is the young Queen Elizabeth II, her features rendered with noble clarity by master engraver Thomas Humphrey Paget. Around her portrait are the words, translated as, "This isn't merely a design, it's an immortal proclamation of royal authority," etched onto a coin that refuses to age. The Queen's profile on this specific year carries a regal aura, unmatched and undeniably commanding. Turn the coin over, and the drama deepens. There she is, the majestic three-masted ship, forever sailing left through a sea of history. A symbol, not just of Britain's maritime supremacy, but of exploration, boldness, and treasure. Above the vessel, half-penny. Below, 1963. This design was no accident. It was a tribute to greatness, an emblem of courage and conquest. Owning this coin is like owning a piece of the empire's soul. Though 1963 produced countless half-pennies, legends persist of anomalies, rare minting quirks, untouched proof strikes, or once-in-a-generation errors that slipped through with only a few known examples. These rare variations are where the real magic lies. One such coin, preserved in stunning condition, could fetch an eye-watering sum. And if the rumors are true, there are pieces out there with unique characteristics so rare, their value climbs into the millions. Yes, it sounds unbelievable. A coin that could make you a billionaire overnight? And yet, some 1963 half-pennies, wrapped in untouched brilliance, carrying unique mint secrets, or bearing flawless preservation, are said to be so valuable, private collectors have whispered, 7-figure offers behind closed doors. In the elite world of coin collecting, rarity combined with mystery is the most intoxicating currency. If your 1963 half-penny is the one, you're not holding copper, you're holding the secret. Lies in perfection and provenance. A proof-like surface, uncirculated luster, or subtle misstrike. All of these can elevate a 1963 half-penny from humble to historic. Combine that with a documented history or origin from a royal proof set, and you're now talking about one of the most desirable coins in the world. It's not just about age, it's about uniqueness. And if your coin checks the boxes, congratulations. You own a one-of-a-kind artifact. Imagine unknowingly trading away your key to riches for a sandwich or a soda. It's happened before. Many have let go of rare 1963 half-pennies without ever realizing their worth. Some of the most valuable coins in history were once stored in jam jars or tossed in drawers. Don't repeat their mistake. If you have this coin, do not sell it cheaply. Have it inspected, graded, and secured. You might be walking around with an empire in your pocket. In a world where most fortunes are digital and fleeting, the 1963 UK halfpenny remains real, tangible, and potentially explosive in value. It's not just a coin. It's a legacy, a secret key to another life. If fate has placed this piece in your hands, treat it like the royal relic it is.